Alright, fam. I'm at work, but I'm on break, so it's okay. And I don't know if you can hear me because I'm talking really quietly because I don't want to disturb my other coworkers. I'm like sitting on the ledge of the loading dock. You can see the shit that I'm sealing behind me. But anyway, I brought my book to work today, which is why I'm doing this at all. And it's real good. Honestly, like, Rick is just, he's so quality. And Alex was in the second story, even though Alex's story isn't until last, so I was very excited. I read two stories, and it's only 150 pages, y'all. I'm already on, like, I'm at least 20 pages in. I think I'm more than 20 pages in. So, we're gonna finish this book really quickly. I went to the library. I have my library card, and I got Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe, and I'm gonna read that as soon as I finish Nine from the Nine Worlds. And so, like, this reading vlog may be a combination of both of those things, because I'm gonna continue bringing my book to work. I don't know if you'll get another vlog from work, because this is very nerve-wracking, but you might. You might. Anyway, that's all I had to say, and I will see you guys after work. Maybe I'll read some more. Who knows? In case you also have a juvenile sense of humor like I do, I thought I would share the fact that I have 69 videos uploaded, and I think that's hilarious. Also, I'm super close to 50 subscribers, and you don't know how much that means to me, y'all. I'm so happy you're here. So, I was watching a video. It was a book on haul. And somebody said that they read 2 pages of All the Crooked Saints and decided they were not going to read it. How can you read 2 pages of something and decide not to read it? You haven't read the story. Like, you can't get the sense of a book in 2 pages. I understand DNFing a book if you've read like 20 pages of it. Like, if you've read 20 pages and you're like, yeah, this book is not for me, I understand that. 20 pages is enough to get a sense of the story and a sense of the writing style and if you like it or not. But 2 pages? Like, really? It's fine. Like, you do you, but I feel like you should give books a bit more of a chance to impress you than 2 pages. Like, do you stop watching movies after the first 10 minutes? I mean, like, come on, people. But anyway, I'm gonna read, I don't know how many stories I'm gonna read. Maybe 2 again, maybe more. I don't know. But I do know that I'm probably gonna enjoy them because, I mean, I enjoyed the one written by Odin. And Odin is not one of those characters that I'm like about, you know? Like, he's fine. He's fine. I don't hate him. Like, I just was not expecting to enjoy the story as much as I did. You know, if I can enjoy his story, I'm gonna enjoy the ones written by characters I actually care about, you know? So, anyway, I'll let you know how that goes. I got to page 67, which means I read 2 stories. One was narrated by Blitz and one was narrated by Hearth. And they were both really good, honestly. Like, I especially enjoyed Hearth's because, like, I don't know, I just love him. It was just interesting to see it from his point of view because, like, he's, like, signing things, but also, like, he has magic, so he, like, found a way to, like, have the magic speak and, like, say words. And so, like, that was cool. And, yeah, like, it was just, they were both neat stories. And Blitz is, like, left off at an uncertain point, so I feel like his story, his story isn't done. Like, he's gonna appear in somebody else's story, probably. So, that'll be cool. Also, there was some art. Like, her story was interrupted by some art. And like, don't get me wrong, it was good. But it was no Vera. The Alex picture was just not as good as Vera's. Like, here, I'll show it to you. So there's the Alex art. It says Alex, but you can't see it because my finger is in front of it. But yeah, like, that's the Alex art in the book. And here. And this is Vera's art, which is pretty fucking quality if you ask me. So the art, while unexpected and admittedly not like terrible, just wasn't up to par with Vera's standards. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. And yeah, this is shaping up to like be a very quick read. This is what trying to get tickets to Hamilton is like. I'm not even gonna see the Hamilton that's in Orlando because the tickets for that are over $600. I'm trying to get tickets to the one in Tampa, which is like 2 or 3 hours away. I can't remember how far it is. I'm already seeing the Lightning Thief musical in Tampa, so it's really not a big deal because these tickets apparently are only $87 to like $100 and something dollars. So like, it's really like a good deal, TBH. Look at that shit. 23,965 people are ahead of me. Do you know how long that is going to take? I have to go to work at 11. So, guess we'll be checking it at work. But anyway, I'm gonna read while I have time, and I'll catch you guys later. So I only really had time to read one story because I have to get ready for work. But like, it was cool. It was narrated by Sam, and it was like her trying to take a picture of an egg because Odin asked her to. And like, it wasn't my favorite story, but it was pretty good. Like, I like Sam's narration. She's a good narrator. And that's about it. That's all I gotta say. These thoughts, I'm telling you, they're so short. They're just like the book. So, anyway, I am going to go to work soon. I'll bring my book. Maybe I'll have a chance to read it, maybe not. Who knows? We'll see. I'm definitely not going to film at work, though, because I don't think I'll have time. But anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Hey guys, so forgot to update you last night on the goings-on of my life and reading. I was editing a video. It'll be up before you see this video, because this video isn't going up until Wednesday. But yeah, I'll link it above there. No, there. I don't know. I still don't know. I know it's like in the right-hand corner when you look at it, but I'm pretty sure this is mirrored, so I think it's there. I don't know. Y'all. The point is, I'll link it. It was a bookshelf scavenger hunt I was tagged in, and it was real fun. But anyway, I did read on, like, at work, kind of. I read one story. It was narrated by TJ, and it was The Realm of Helheim. It was, like, pretty intense, but it was not intense, you know? Like, there were stakes. There were, like, pretty high stakes, but, like, the actual story was, like, fun, and, like, oh, haha, he did this, you know, like Rick Riordan does, you know? He does that. Anyway, I also got Hamilton tickets. Oh, I got a Hamilton ticket. I bought one for myself and myself alone because I was like, it's gonna be easier to get a single ticket and I don't care about anybody else. So, that's exciting. And I'm currently at work, but like I'm in my car at work because I got here super early and there's no one to let me in. So like while I wait, I'm gonna read. No promises that you'll get a second video like this at like in my car. I might have to update you on what happened like when I get home from work. I don't know what's gonna happen. So anyway, I'll see ya whenever I see ya. So I finished 9 from the 9 Worlds. I finally got to read Alex's story, and I love Alex Fierro so much. Just so much. The story was fantastic, and I just love me Alex Fierro. The other stories were great too. Honestly, the whole book was like a great little cute book, and I loved all of the stories. And I loved seeing things from like the other characters' perspectives. Like, Magnus Chase is great, and he's a great narrator, but it was so cool to see things from other people's perspectives. So like, I really appreciated that. The perspectives you get to see are, there's Odin, he's the first one. I'm not going to try and do them in order, but he's the first one. There's Alex, of course. There's Blitzen and Hearthstone. There's Mallory and Halfborn. And then there's Sam and Amir. And I think that's all 9. Did I mention TJ? I don't think I mentioned TJ. Yeah, that's the 9. I loved all of their stories. Obviously, my favorite one was Alex's, but that's just because I have a personal bias. The best one is actually probably TJ's. Like, objectively speaking, it's probably TJ's. But Alex's is my favorite, because I love Alex. But anyway, I'm going to start reading Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe now. That's going to get tiring to say, so from now on, I'll probably just refer to it as Ari and Dante, because that's what I've heard other people refer to it as. And that is a much shorter title. And y'all will know what I mean. So, anyway, look forward to that, and I'll catch you later. The light is on and I'm slightly sitting up? What's going on? Nothing really. I don't know why I'm slightly sitting up. It's kind of uncomfortable, to be honest. And the light's on because I, again, forgot to turn my lamp on instead of this light, so I just kind of chilled with this light on. I made an end screen, so at the very end of this video, if you haven't seen it already, gonna see it, and it's gonna be lit. The music is, I don't know, it reminds me of Stranger Things in a way, but it's really not like Stranger Things at all. It's just copyright-free music I found on YouTube. Because, like, the other copyright music that you can search for, that's like, this is copyright music. They're like, but credit the artist. And I'm like, I'm too lazy to do that. Give me some actual copyright-free music that I don't have to credit anybody for. So I went to the YouTube library and I found some music. It was a struggle because they don't have that much, like, they have a lot to choose from. It's just not that good. So I settled with this one, and I think it's okay. And I think the end screen looks pretty good. It's going with the space theme of my banner. I know people are like, yeah, books, because it's booktube. But, you know, I like space. I like the aesthetic of it. And I don't have any cool pictures of my books. So, you're getting the space. Anyway, I am about to start reading. Did I fill you guys in on what I thought when I started reading it at work today? I don't think so. So, let's talk about that actually first. So I started reading Ari and Dante, as I will affectionately refer to it now, and it's real good. I'm on page 36, and I'm already in love with this book. It's so good, y'all. Like, I just love Ari as a character, and like how he sees the world, and just, oh, I can't wait.
I can't wait to see like what happens, and like I kind of know what happens, but not really. I know like that they get together. Pretty sure that happens, but other than that, I have no clue what is going to happen. So that's exciting, and I am going to read more now. So I'll let you know what I think about that when I finish reading it.
I accidentally read 90 pages. Literally did not mean to read that much. I just thought I was reading for an hour and then I was gonna go to bed. But I just never stopped. I was like, yeah, I'll read another chapter. So I read another chapter and another chapter and another chapter. And I finally just stopped because I was like, man, I'm a little tired. How long has it been? And I look over and it's been like almost 2 hours. And I've read 90 pages. So that happened. This book, man, it's so good. Like, it's so weird because, like, Area's 15, but, like, some of the things that he thinks, I'm like, yeah, same, Ari. Like, he's like, yeah, I don't really like myself. And I'm like, yeah, same, Ari. And I relate to him too much, I feel like. Like, I shouldn't relate to him as much as I do. Like, it's weird. It's a little weird. But yeah, I really really like the direction that the story is going right now. Like I'm only on page 126. There are 359 pages in this book, and so there's a lot that's gotta happen. And so much has already happened. So I'm like, what is going to happen? I want to know. So I keep reading, and that's how I end up reading 90 pages. Honestly, I'm just so amazed at myself because like that is a lot of pages for me at least. I know some people are like, "Oh my god, I read 100 pages at a time all the time." And I'm just like, "Yeah. 20 pages is really good for me." So like 90, I can't get over it. I know I went real spoilery with all the Crooked Saints towards the end, and I don't want to do that for this book because I want people to like enjoy it and not be spoiled it by it. I don't know. I don't know. I just want people to watch this, and I want people to like not have to worry about being spoiled. So I'm gonna try and not spoil anything and just give you vague thoughts about how I feel about the book. I feel very good about the book. I feel like it's going in a very interesting direction. I don't know what's going to happen as a result of this direction, but something's gonna happen as a result of this direction. And yes, like I said, very vague thoughts, but yeah, I'm very interested to see like when the romance starts. I love their friendship so much. I'm just one like cuz I know it's going to happen. At least yeah, like I know it's going to happen. So I'm just wondering how it's gonna happen. Like I see like little hints at it, and I'm like, oh, but like nothing's like really happened, and so I'm wondering how that's gonna happen. And I think I've rambled for far too long about all of this. And I'll see y'all tomorrow because I'm going to bring my book to work with me. I'm going to start doing that like as a thing. Like I'm going to try and start reading more at work just because I have time. And
it's better than just checking Twitter the whole time on my breaks and lunch. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow.
I keep getting to work early. Like, it's not a problem, but like I keep doing it. So anyway, I just realized that I have to drive 7 hours tomorrow night, so I won't be able to do a reading vlog. And then once I do that, I'll be at home and I won't be able to edit a reading vlog. So instead of going up Wednesday, it's gonna go up today. I'll do like a recap of what I read at work after I get off of work, and then I'll edit it all together, and then I'll post it. And hopefully it won't be too long, because I don't think any of the videos that I filmed are super long, so that's good. But anyway, I just wanted to let y'all know that the next video you see will be the last one. But anyway, I'm going to read a little bit now, and I will catch you guys after work.
So the light is on because I turned it on. I keep explaining myself, but you don't really need to know why the light is on. Really. It's just a change in lighting. You should be appreciative of my good lighting sometimes. But anyway, I'm back from work, and I read a lot at work. I didn't read like 90 pages at work, but like I read like a good amount of like pages for being at work. So anyway, like the story is progressing, and I am real excited to see more of it. Like I with this book, I just never want to stop reading it because I want to see what happens. Like the author, whose last name I can't pronounce right now, is like just so great at writing in a way that like sucks you in and like you don't want to stop. Like, I don't know, y'all. It's just really good. I'm enjoying it so much. I'm like, how did I not buy this book? It's so good. I wish I owned it. But alas, it is a library book and I will have to return it. But I don't know. I'll probably buy it eventually. Also, I like the story has progressed in a way that I was not expecting, but I like it. Like, I still, y'all, I mentioned this earlier, but I still relate to Aerie more than I should. Like, it's just how he views the world is like, yeah, I can see that. I also view the world that way. And I don't know, like, I relate to him too much. It's not good. It's real weird. But anyway, without going into spoiler territory, like I said I was going to avoid, I want to tell you that I am very content with the story as it is now, and I can't wait to see how it, like, progresses. Like, at where they are now, I'm like, how are they gonna get together? How are they gonna, like, what's gonna happen? And, like, you know, so I'm really looking forward to seeing how that turns out. That's a spoiler, but, like, that was a spoiler I knew before I read this book, so I feel like I'm okay saying it. Like, I feel like if you know this book, you probably know that it's gonna be queer. So, yeah. I cannot wait to see what's happened. Because, like, it's already been mentioned, this isn't really, like, I mean, this is technically a spoiler, but since you know they're gonna end up together, it's not really a spoiler. Like, it's already been mentioned that Dante wants to kiss boys instead of girls. And Eri is like, I don't know how I feel about that. I guess I'm gonna have to be okay with it because it's Dante. So I'm interested to see where his character goes. Because yeah, I don't know. It's just gonna be so good, y'all. It's gonna be so good. And I'm gonna read after I film this video, probably. And I will try and film my reactions, but you may not get a reading vlog tonight, actually. Because I need to pack. And tomorrow you won't get one because I'll be working and then driving all day. On Wednesday and Thursday, I'll be at home and I'll read, but I don't know if I'll film because I have filmed at home before. But like, I don't know. I just sometimes you kind of want to take a break. So I'm gonna leave this as a little break for myself to just read and not talk about it afterwards. Even though my talking about it now is like super vague and is just like, I like this. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. But I don't know. I don't want to spoil this book because it's so good. All the Crooked Saints was good too, and I got carried away with the spoilers. But I don't know. This book is just. I love it so much. Anyway, that concludes this reading vlog, and stay tuned for that sweet ass end screen that I just made.